This class today we will be discussing comparison between cost accounting and financial accounting. The two branches, financial accounting and cost accounting, have common sources of primary data and up to a point a common purpose. Both systems rest on the same principles concerning debit and credit and have the same sources of courses of recording the transaction. In both systems, the transactions are recorded on the basis of the vouchers, bills, receipts, etc. Both financial and cost accounting generate information and involve the analysis of flow of useful data, and both their objective is to ascertain profit and loss. But there are some important differences like nature. Basically, financial accounting relates to the historical nature since it is concerned almost exclusively with historical records which are being presented and interpreted in terms of money. On the other hand, cost accounting is concerned not only with historical cost but also with estimated and predetermined cost. Thus, cost accounting is mainly concerned with internal transactions such as receipts and issue of materials, assigning cost to product, and make analysis of all cost of byproducts, jobs, processes, territories, and the like. This is because cost accounting does not end with what has happened in the past. The second difference is periodicity of recording. Financial accounting data and statements are developed for a definite period, usually a year, and that year can be a calendar year or financial year. Calendar year starts from 1st January and ends in 31st December. On 31st December we make trading account, P&L account, balance sheet on the basis of trial balance. It requires that financial statements be developed and presented at regular time intervals. However, cost accounting reports and statements are prepared whenever needed and may be daily, weekly, monthly, etc. The third difference is accounting method. Financial accounting follows the double entry system for recording, classifying, and summarizing business transactions, whereas cost accounting is not based on this system because the data under cost accounts may be gathered for small or large segments or activities of an organization, and monetary as well as other measures can be used for different activities in the firm. The fourth difference is of analyzing profit. Financial accounts show the profit or loss of the business as a whole during a particular period, whereas cost accounts show the detailed cost and profit data for each product line, department, process, etc. It enables the management to close less profitable product lines and maximize the profits by taking care on profitable lines. The fifth difference is of statutory requirements. Financial accounts are to be compulsorily prepared as per the legal requirements of the Companies Act and Income Tax Act, whereas maintenance of cost accounts is voluntary except in certain manufacturing industries. It has been made mandatory by the central government to that they will have to maintain the cost accounts. Objectives. The main objective of financial accounting is to know about profitability and financial position, whereas under cost accounting it is to provide detailed cost information to the management, and the main objective is to ascertain the total cost and per unit cost of the product or service, or to control cost, to reduce cost. These are the main objectives of cost account. In spite of the above differences, both financial and cost accounts are similar in regard to actual cost data and product cost analysis. Values of closing inventories and cost of goods manufactured and cost of goods sold are the main examples of it. In fact, cost accounting is a system which is related with a more adequate, detailed, and accurate recording measurement and analysis of cost element as they originate and flow through the productive processes. Now we will discuss cost accounting versus management accounting. The terms cost accounting and management accounting are sometimes being used synonymously by many accountants, but according to ICMA, they have defined management accounting as under management accounting is the presentation of accounting information in such a way as to assist management in the creation of policy and in the day-to-day operation of an undertaking. Thus, management accounting is not confined to the area of products costing, cost and price data. It helps management in the total situation and makes use of information that is drawn from financial accounting and other disciplines such as economics, finance, statistics, operational research, etc. However, cost accounting is concerned mainly with the techniques of product costing and deals with only cost and price data. It is limited to product costing procedures and helps management in planning and controlling costs relating to both production and distribution activities. As such, in cost accounting, the main emphasis is on cost determination and cost control, whereas management accounting utilizes the principles and practices of financial accounting and cost accounting in addition to other modern management techniques for efficient operation of business. In spite of the above different parameters of cost accounting and management accounting, cost accounting is generally indistinguishable from what is known as management accounting. In fact, management accounting is an extension of the managerial aspects of what is known as cost accounting. The scope of management accounting is wide and broad based and includes financial accounting, cost accounting, budgeting, auditing and taxation, etc. Both these accounting systems are closely linked as they use common basic data and reports to material degree. Now I will discuss essential features of the cost accounting system. The essential features are it is the method of accumulating cost. One of the most essential feature of cost accounting system is the basis for accumulating the cost. A job order cost system has a unique feature of accumulating manufacturing costs separately for batch or job. Second feature is coordination with financial accounting. It is very essential to use integrated system of cost accounting which removes the lack of coordination with financial accounting. The third feature is absorption costing versus variable costing. Another important essential feature is to decide whether all manufacturing costs are to be accumulated and considered for computing cost of the products. Under the absorption costing or full costing method, all manufacturing costs, fixed and variable, both are attached to products. This opinion is based on the logic that production would be impossible without the benefits and services provided by the fixed costs. On the other hand, only variable manufacturing costs should be attached to the products and the fixed manufacturing costs are recorded as expenses for the accumulating period. The last essential feature is basis of product cost. It is also very essential to choose the basis of product cost in a good accounting system. In some of the enterprises, cost estimates are desirable in addition to actual or historical cost. A system using actual material cost, actual labor cost and estimated overhead rate is called a normal cost system. So, different costing systems and detailed procedures are applied in industries to account for manufacturing cost of material, labor and overheads. So the cost accounting system should be designed that seems to be practical and that must be helpful and useful to the business enterprise. That's all for today. Thank you.